Ah, it's overheating. That's not great.
Man, they're fucking us from all directions!
Whatever you say.
Oh, fuck, man!
Jump behind us, Passos.
I see it!
Look out!
Ow.
Another one down.
Porra! That's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front.
Yeah, right there.
Keep after them.
I am actively trying.
We're running interference. There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana.
They're dead.
You see her? Stay on that boat. Catch up.
Ow.
What the fuck?
This is the slowest boat I've ever
We need to
been
get
on.
past that decoy boat.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down.
I couldn't shoot that one?
Doesn't look so good.
This is flooded, bro! I gotta try and get her back up!
Just. Come on, let's go, brother.
We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this!
Come on.
That guy's dumb.
Over there, man! Over there!
You big dumb dumb.
I'm on it. Anytime now, Passos.
Keep them off of us!
I don't need to tell you they're getting away, genius.
We need some more time!
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them!
Oh my god, they're in cars now! If I learn anything, always shoot the driver. Just shoot the cars in general.
Can't take much more damage, Max!
So I don't have painkillers for cars.
Hey! Hey, that's them!
Please tell me I get like a health boost or something.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us. Passos will be right. Look out. Get in that booth.
Well, he just screwed us.
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on!
I'm holding.
Ah, shit.
Are you kidding me? The game better not start with that because there's literally nothing I could have done there. Like, oh, okay. I love game developers who actually do that. That's actually, because it's like there's nothing you could do there. I mean, I'm sure there's like an achievement to like make it through this without like, you know, dying or anything. But like, I mean, there's multiplayer achievements, so I'm not even going to be trying to achieve this game. Jesus Christ.
They got an armada out here! Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
Man, they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
Oh, where? Oh, thank God. What's that I have to worry about now? Not that one.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire.
Damn.
We're on them again.
Most relatable statement ever.
See Fabiana?
She's right there.
All right, all right. I'll get us a little closer.
Close in!
Come on, just give me a second.
Oh, come on, please. Please. Please.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. We ain't gonna be able to take much more of this.
Neither are they.
300 headshots.
Close in!
Gonna hit the pier.
I believe we can fly. Like we're flying. Oh, I didn't get all of them. Damn it! Just jump over.
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
Wow, Max, you don't. I'd be so upset, man. Jesus. Oof. So sad.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
I'm up.
Give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
I mean, you've been drinking.
Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. boss wants to see us, so let's go. Come on.
Do we have to? I was like, oh, jeez, I just.
Take your time, man. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus.
I heard that.
I mean, you were standing like right there.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Jesus Christ.
Alicia estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes, who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us?
Yeah?
I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
What do you
This is
do?
hell for me. As I told you yesterday, when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different.
Wait, I thought he was the dad.
This is the end for me.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee it, if you do as I ask.
What?
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife.
Oh, so they're
I
all
know this has
brothers.
been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us.
Why do I feel like that guy...
Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
That guy has to be like the villain.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco.
Like, he has to be the
May
villain.
I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes it feels like I have done nothing apart from being a rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Well, despite your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be. But maybe I'm just another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Just pushes it out of the air.
Sim.
Another band cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
Yeah, I can relate.
O que está acontecendo? Meu Deus!
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
Yeah, I could see on the cameras.
We got men entering the building, and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million, and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
Jesus Christ. I really didn't want to make another. We're just gonna end it here, because, like, you know, I made like 3. This is like the 3rd episode, so I'd rather just kind of end it here. But I could show you around with some of the game modes that they got. So, score attack You just have to get a good score. That's about it, right? So let's go over to challenge mode. Let's do this one. We're only going to be competing against my friends, which is just me. So I can't play any other characters because I need to finish the game on medium difficulty. So that's great, even though I'm playing on hard. So I'll show you around with the what this mode offers.
I don't know why I did
Skip.
it. I guess I did.
2 going shots in 10 seconds. Give me that. Okay. Nope. Stay down. And that shotgun too. Nope. Skip. The only problem I have with this system is that, like, the cutscenes, I really wish I could skip them. Let's see if we can find any pills in this room. Because you feel like
held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Because you feel like, right, that a mode that makes you go through the campaign again but does it do like a bunch of challenges, you wouldn't really be interested in the story bit. I mean, the first like chapter literally skips the whole story bit, so I don't know exactly why
for getting your ass kicked by
they decide to do that, but 6 kills from prone.
Shit! Shoot the fucker!
And depending, right?
New Jersey is in here.
Alright.
Don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There ain't a light. It ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A grave house light.
You are on borrowed time.
Alright. Yeah, come on, give me the extra bullets. Or not. Oop. Oop. There we go. Reload.
Time to see what's waiting outside for us.
Well, it ain't gonna be a warm cup of milk and a blowjob.
Yeah, so you basically get to go through the campaign again. I don't know why they like have it like set where you get to see the cutscenes again. And it's like still loading. It's like I've already been through the campaign once. I really don't want to see. If I wanted to play the story, then I just go back and play the story.
Stop. I told you to stop.
Only kills from explosion.
Fine. Fuck! Now get him! Okay, so
Alright, success. Reload. Ow. Where? Oh, this guy.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
So now I had to walk down the alley and you just have to like play through the whole thing again. Like I get that, like, you know, makes sense. I just wish that like the skippings were a lot like faster. Alright.
shoot him then.
And there we go. We're done. Got a gold ranking. Largest win streak was 5 consecutive hits. 0 retries. Got the medal. Don't have to replay that again. Gets you some upgrades for the multiplayer that no one plays. It's really just like a little neat system that you can play with yourself, you know. As you can see, these are all the other times. I'm pretty sure if I hover over one of these, I got a bronze. Actually, it was pretty bad. Can't remember which one it was. It was like one of these beginning ones. I think it was actually this one, but now it's gold, so I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, it's a little fun system. I highly enjoyed this one more than Score Attack, which is like piling up scores and everything that, I mean, I could do, but I just, it's not really for me. I enjoy the more of the kind of like aspect where, you know, you do like fun stuff. Like, it's still like a scoring system, but it's based on like, can you complete that task in a certain amount of time. It's a really fun mode. I hate that it's behind a paywall, especially, you know, one that's like, I mean, it's like $5, so you would be really paying for like a new game experience to like sink into for a bit. If you played the game before, if you played the game before, I don't know if it's really worth it. Maybe just like going back, like reliving the story for like some bits and enjoying some of the little, you know, just little objectives. But if you're new to the game, this is a great way of teaching you the gameplay system, and also trying to like rank up and all of that. Not ranking up as in like the multiplayer. No, the ranking up is like in your skill of learning basic gameplay mechanics and everything. But that being said, I think it's very dumb that this is behind a paywall. It's probably one of the best modes I've played so far. I haven't played any of the other ones here, because I haven't completed the game yet, you know. You know, but like I said, this is probably one of the more fun modes. I definitely enjoy it better than Score Attack, mainly because like Score Attack, literally you have to like, it's a lot, you know, a lot of precision kills and everything, where I just like to go in guns blazing and everything, where this one is a bit more lenient, basically giving you one simple task and then you just move on to the next one. A lot of fun. How are we doing so far in the story? Not well. We didn't complete that much. I will be recording later. I just have to, you know, edit a few things. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. So far my impressions of Max Payne 3. It's different. It's that's all I can really say is it's different. I can't really give my perspective on multiplayer since it basically doesn't exist. Arcade mode so far, I definitely enjoy the challenge mode, but since it's behind a paid wall, it's kind of like takes out of the experience. Like, it's not really a part of the game at that point. If it was a part of the game, without having to be paid, like, basically, like, if I could play this without having to, like, pay for it, then I would say, you know, it adds a lot to the game. But, like, having to pay for it is such a, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I get it if it was, like, for the multiplayer, since half of the DLCs are for strictly multiplayer. But for this to be the only single-player thing, it just, I think it's dumb. I really think that's dumb. Score Attack isn't really my thing. Story so far, I'm happy that, like, the guy who plays Max Payne came back. I'm pretty sure it's the guy who played Max Payne. But the story so far is kind of like, I'm really at a loss with the story right now. That's why I haven't been really talking much, is that there's nothing really for me to commentate, because it's like, I don't know where we're at. Like, I really don't get the angles. It's definitely a drastic change from the original Max Payne. Like, I like a lot more of the chapters, like this one, and Anybody Can Buy Me a Drink. I really like that one. Chapter 2 is actually a lot of fun, just because I like nightclubs, but later on I like it at the start of it. Football Stadium is probably one of my. I don't really like it so far, but the last one we did is probably my least favorite. This one is at least somewhat enjoyable, but I definitely like the more classic Max Payne kind of like, kind of setting. I feel like that's a lot better than where it's currently at. And then there's the bit where he shaves his head, so I can't wait to get into that. But anyways, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We will be returning with Max Payne, don't worry. I just want to give my thoughts at the end of this video because I did pay for the season pass, which right now is $5. It's 15. I highly recommend just wait on a sale. If you want to pay for all the DLC, if you were going to play with your friends in multiplayer or whatever. If you're not, then just buy the Deathmatch Made in Heaven DLC, which just gives you the challenge mode, if it interests you. If it doesn't, then just don't buy any of the DLC. But if the challenge mode interests you in any way, then it's like $5 right now. I think it's like $4. Here, let me check. That way I don't have to keep talking out of my like theories and everything. Let's look it up, shall we? Store page, please. Oh, it's got nudity in it. Man, wish it had told me it before. Yeah, right now the Deathmatch Made in Heaven is like $5, but like I paid for the season pass, which is like with tax it comes out as like $5.55, but right now it's like 15. The only reason why I paid for this was in case if I did play multiplayer, which you're not going to, honestly. Like half of this DLC is not worth it. Like I really did make a mistake of buying the Rockstar pass. I highly just recommend just paying for the Deathmatch Made in Heaven because it's only $5. It's a lot cheaper, and really you're okay. Basically, I actually lost a lot of money because I paid for a lot of useless crap that I probably will never use. So I highly recommend just pay for the $5. Probably be like a couple more cents, but just pay for the Deathmatch Made in Heaven DLC if you're interested in the challenge mode. This is really just, I don't like the DLC, and I only paid for the season pass because I was like, well, I get all of it in case if I ever do multiplayer, and you're never gonna do multiplayer. It's Max Payne. Deathmatch Made in Heaven already comes with a tweaked version of Dead Man Walking, where it's Dead Men Walking, which is like a little co-op thing, which you only have to pay for. I doubt like any of this other stuff really adds anything. I mean, you can play certain characters like classic Max Payne and everything, but I think it's really dumb that they, block that. I don't even know if they block it or not. Anyways, yeah. So just buy the Deathmatch Made in Heaven DLC if you are planning on playing the challenge mode. If not, just pay for the basic game, and yeah, don't worry about it. This is really a dumb system. I wish someone had told me like how it worked and everything. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one.